Dun, 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 bum, 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 dum, bum, bum, bum. Man, these computers is just fucking going crazy over here. Yeah, man, I'm in computer hell over here. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We're doing, I don't know what we're doing over here. I don't know what we are doing over there at all. We limping over there. We limping over her. We limping everywhere. And shit. That was funny. That was funny. Funny. Ain't no doubt about it. I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna see if I can share this. I'm just gonna be quick. Get out of here because I'm just trying this setup to see how this is going to work, and it is limping right along, bro. It is limping. What is this right here? Let me see if I can just play while all of that's loading over there. Now I share this over here. Goodness gracious life. It is Monday. How is everybody freaking doing? I tell you, it is crazy around her. It is indeed crazy. I cannot figure this shit out. I don't even know how that is going to work because I'm on Michael Hinton over here. Let me remove Michael Hinton over here for a second. Yeah, shit. And oh shit. And do that like that. And let me shoot this up on Earl. That's a mobile place. No, we cool. Very cool. Let's do it like that. I don't know why. Because I was tripping on the other program. I don't know why it was tripping like it's tripping. Your audio and video haven't been. Oh, yeah, that's right. All right. About that. So, let's see how we're going to do this. How y'all doing? Let me see, where was I? Oh, I was inviting people. And trust me, I can't stay in here long at all. But I do have to say something. I do have to say a little something. Just because. You feel me? What we got going on over here. I don't know. I don't know what we got going on over there. What is it? Not, okay, so, what can we do this? Hmm. Well, can we do that over there? Okay, we can do that right there. Y'all bear with me right here. Y'all just be cool. Let's try something else here. Let's go around about this from the back door side and see what happens. Mm-hmm. But the computer is just limping along. Oh, oh, that's that one. I'm trying to do that. Can't do that. What else was I trying to do? It's really going on. Okay. What the hell is... Oh, okay. That is going on right over there. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can do this then. And be live on several damn fronts at the same time. Anyway, that's what's going on over there. That's what's going on over here. Going over here. We can do this right here, like this right here. And I will kind of sort of listen to what I'm saying over here. Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. Okay, so y'all can hear me on a couple of different channels at the same damn time here while we do something different. And shit. Oh, sorry. Anyway, can we have a little conversation this morning? Uh, fire some shit over there. Can I switch and give you some music too on the what to call them? Sorry. Check that. Now, how's that going to work out? Let's see how loud this is going to be first before I start tripping. Okay. Why are my speakers on? Oh, yeah. You're so pretty. Okay. Well, a lot of y'all over here can't hear what's going on over there. But anyway, uh, you're so pretty. Okay. So let me just kill the music. Like this right here, like that right there. Thank y'all over there for tuning in. Radical Mike, what's up, Radical Mike Show? Uh, on Earl and some more pages over there. And over here, this is kind of awkward. And so we're just gonna see what's going on. Y'all can check it out later. Anyway, um, I appreciate if all y'all send your music to mikeanddee at fingerstreetnews.com for your music to be on the radio show as well as the radio podcast, but as well as the radio station. And as we work on populating the radio station, why don't I? While we work on populating the radio station, we there's a process, and the process fundamentally is send your music in to mikeanddee at fingerstreetnews.com, and okay, y'all keep flickering in and out like that. Why don't I get rid of the virtuals real quick? Why don't I do no virtual? Okay, like that. Why don't I do no damn virtual? And let that damn camera just work this shit like this, and y'all over there, y'all ain't got virtual nowhere. So why you tripping? Um, anyway, um, with the radio station and television station, there are a number of things that are going to happen. One of which is programming, is deciding what kind of programming is going to be on, but giving you the opportunity to actually be on TV. Right now, you are being sold podcasts and fuck podcasts. But before I go into that, the reason why we're here today is because a lady posted this, made this statement. How long are you supposed to be angry, be mad, not speaking to your significant other in a relationship? How long are you supposed to go without talking because y'all mad? That was the question that the lady posed. Now, later, she went nuts, blocked me, and said, well, I only repeated the question because this other guy, a comedian, asked the question. Okay, it is a common occurrence that two people in a relationship are arguing. Blah, 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 blah. Why they're arguing? Okay, we'll get to that in a minute, if that's relevant. They're arguing, blah, 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 blah. Argument finally ends, right? Now, these motherfuckers ain't speaking to each other at all. They in the same house, same apartment. They walk right past each other and not speak and not even look a motherfucker in the eye. They just ignore your ass. Let me tell you something. I have been guilty of that shit. I got a partner, a friend, a partner. Me and this motherfucker sometimes we'll be arguing. We going at it, boy. We going fucking at it. They calling you fucking names, nigga. You got a little dick, whatever. You know, motherfuckers be trying to embarrass you when they're arguing, right? Fuck you and shit. That ain't your hair. You know, whatever the fuck, right? And then the argument's over. Y'all sitting back, moping like a mother. Y'all still tight. Now me, I'm going over the fucking argument in my head, right? I'm going over the fucking argument. I'm like, fuck, I was right about that shit. They fucked up. They was fucking wrong. Whoa. And then about 10 minutes later, she'll walk up like ain't shit fucking happened and say something like, we still going to the, what you call them, right? We still gonna do some shit like this. And you are like, don't you remember we were just arguing 5 minutes ago? But you can't say shit to reignite the argument. You got to like, well, fuck. If they ain't mad, why in the fuck am I still mad? Boom. And you gotta, and so I learned from with them to like, fuck, we still got shit to do. You mad? Okay, whatever, and shit. But why are you mad? You and another adult are in an argument about X. Now, one of you motherfuckers is wrong. Trust me, one of y'all is wrong as two left shoes. Actually, you ain't wanting to own you ain't right. So you want to argue your point. Now, we can't agree to disagree. We got to settle this fucking issue. One of us is fucked up, and the other one is trying to explain how fucked up you are. Simple as that. It ain't no big deal. It ain't no big ass debate. The fact that you fucked up. You feel me? But you ain't trying to hear it. You ain't trying to hear that shit. Let me get this other camera over here a little bit closer and shit. So, but you ain't trying to hear the shit, right? Now, as adults, you got to be grown about shit. You can't be I have a rule in relationships that you can't use sex as a weapon. Which means me and you argue, like say for instance, we fuck every other night or whatever and shit, our regular fuck time, right? Well, just because we happen to argue today, don't mean we ain't fucking tonight. Oh, no, sir. Oh, hell no. And you may wonder why I'm doing this. Well, I'm doing this because I got other camera is over here. And you may wonder why I'm doing this because over here, I got another camera. I got another computer doing another whole lot, right? Because For some reason, Restream would not allow me to be on 2 Facebook pages at the same time. And that's the thing about all of these different platforms. Every platform, every streaming platform has its own little nuances that kind of fuck you up. I like Restream. I like fucking Restream. And so because I can use my OBS in Restream and add some different kinds of dynamics to it. But in Restream has its freaking advantages and stuff over StreamYard. And then StreamYard has some advantages and stuff as well. A lot of these platforms, and you can't get all bent out of shape with these shits and stuff, you know what I mean? And so it's like this motherfucker right here, it'll allow you to do all kinds of bullshit backgrounds. You know what I mean? You can have all kinds of weird shit happening. You know what I mean? In the motherfucking background. These weeds wasn't motherfucking bad. You know what I mean? But anyway, just some shit that kind of like be fucking with you while you're doing the damn show, which is cool and shit. I ain't mad at that and stuff, you know. Like that's what I'm saying. A lot of these different platforms have all kinds of nuances, but now that Restream is like kind of cooking, I might use this in my in some of my remote deals, because this looks like this is going to work quite effectively. You could say, what is this? See, I can do some shit right. I can do some crazy shit right right away and stuff. This motherfucker. So anyway, that little conversation about being angry, and I said it was immature. I said it's immature for 2 adults, especially you in a relationship. You're in a motherfucking relationship. Y'all got fucked tonight, right? And y'all arguing about whatever. The kids, what somebody said. And a lot of times in relationship, that's why I personally don't give a fuck. In a relationship, you single. You get married or you get the fuck on. Stop playing with people's lives. Because in relationship, all kind of outside shit can become important to people. What somebody said, what some other people are doing, and stuff. When you marry, no, you fuck. Your first obligation is to the family, not to your extended family, your mama, them, your cousins, them, all that bullshit. No, your first obligation is to your husband and your family and keeping that shit straight. So you can't allow I'm mad. You can't be pouting. You're an adult. You're a full-grown human being. You cannot be running around pouting like you a kid. You mad? No, children get mad. Adults like work shit out. first obligation is to work some shit out. Otherwise, your ass might need some counseling. Now, let's get on to some real business really quick. Right now, we're in a really peculiar kind of situation, both politically speaking and socially speaking, economically speaking. It's getting ready to get really bad. Now, we're going to be faced with some serious options, one of which is get our shit together. Two, from a political standpoint, we need reparation. We don't need to, we don't we don't need to be in this posture of which one of these political candidates are better or worse. Period. Right now, we have more numbers in the Democratic Party, which means that we are supposed to be the most influential in the Democratic Party as far as ethnic groups or whatever the hell group is concerned. So, what is the problem? That's very simple. Closed mouth don't get fed. Ask and you shall receive. Very simple. What have black people demand from the Democratic Party? Not shit. Ever. In the last election, what was the most important thing? That he have a woman of color on the ticket. What? And what is a person of color? By definition, it's anybody that's not white. Now, what does that have to do with you? What does that have to do with ADOS, American Descendants of Slavery? All blacks ain't the same. All Latinos aren't the same. And, we just started using the term black in the 70s. Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. Before that, we were African Americans, Afro-Americans, Negroes, colored, and slaves. Let's not forget the order, the lineage of how you even got the expression of black. So, black, cut that out. That's one of these things right here. That's black. That's not a race. That's not an ethnicity. That's not a group. That don't define anything. You can go to Africa and ask any of them niggas over there are they black? No, they're all different. They all tribal. They own country. Nigerians, Ghanans, black. They ain't black. We ain't either. So stop it with the black. No, we ADOS, American Descendants of Slavery. Some of y'all might not want to be. You don't have to be. You don't have. You can be whatever little group, little niche, little thing that you want to convince the public, the populace, the government of what you are. Because as far as reparation is concerned, it is to a reparative justice for some harm that was done to a specific group of people. Not all black people were harmed in this 400 years. of pain and suffering and stolen wealth. So we are not the same. Can we please understand that? Can we get some clarity here? And I know there are those that want to push the narrative. Oh, you know what? We were here before Columbus. Fine. You and the niggas that was here before Columbus, do what y'all do. This ain't about you, obviously. Obviously, the conversation about slavery ain't about you. You were here before Columbus. So whatever y'all was doing, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I ain't mad at you. There's some black people in Oklahoma that consider themselves what? Cherokee Indians. Because they were a part of the Trail of Tears when the Americans bought Virginia and North Carolina and South Carolina from the Cherokee Nation and said, you know what? Y'all can go to the territories and set up shop. And you can take these 100 slaves with you. Trail of Tears. The descendants of those slaves that the Cherokee Nation took to Oklahoma still can't get full Cherokee Nation rights. Them fools like white people treating them niggas that they owned. Like they didn't own them. Like, I don't know how y'all got here. Oh yeah, y'all was here before Columbus. That's what them other niggas said. Now, those Cherokee, Indian, black that were taken to Oklahoma, they don't consider themselves niggas. They don't consider themselves colored people. They ain't out. We shall overcome with the Martin Luther King niggas. No. They Cherokee Indians. And regular black folks ain't even going to their rescue and saying, yeah, you fucking Indians need to give these niggas their money. No, we ain't in that. I don't know nothing about them niggas. Well, it is time to work this whole little issue out. Who is who and who ain't who and what the hell? Because right now, ADOS, American Descendants of Slavery, we're trying to get this check. We're trying to get the American government to come clean, to own the trauma, to own why we where we at. Cut the check. We ain't playing. This is a political seat. This is a presidential political year. Biden either sit or get off the pot. We ain't caring whether it's Trump. Whoever cut the check, cut the check. Shit, Trump, you could be the hero right now. You know what I mean? Wait a minute. The party of Lincoln, right? The party of Lincoln, I can get an understanding there. Wait a minute. Who was the cavalry? The Union Army? Dun, 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 with the American flag? Came down to the South, and we had a whole civil war about slavery. And the party of Lincoln theoretically won, you know. Lincoln was a hero. You know, he said at Gettysburg, 7 years ago, our forefathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. And now we are gathered on the battlefield of that war, testing whether this nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We about to see an explosion right now. Obviously, it ain't gonna long endure when you got unfinished business in the country. And now you got Trumpers talking about, well, we'll just have a civil war, that America ain't fair. It ain't the government, the court, it ain't fair. Look how they treat Trump. Look how you've been treating me for 400 years. And you ain't complained one time. You ain't complained one time that America wasn't fair, that the justice system wasn't just. You ain't had no problem with me being misused for 400 years. And now all of a sudden, a man that has committed every kind of crime that he could commit, broke every record that could be broken. First president to ever be impeached 2 times in 1 term. What? First president to ever attempt to overthrow the government of the United States of America. A traitor. First president to ever be convicted of crimes and become a felon. What the hell are we talking about here? What are we talking about? Who? Why? Why are we having this conversation? We're not talking about justice. I know. Can't be. We on something else right now. I need y'all to cut the check while y'all playing. Y'all talking about injustice? Are we talking about a country about injustice and fairness? Huh? Really? Is that it? Well, let's talk. Because we sure got some unfairness and some unjustness going on. 400 years worth. Accumulated. All right, so Trump, registered criminal and felon. Well, do you want to save the day? Be the party of Lincoln that came and saved the slaves from the treacherous Southern crackers? Huh? You want to be that person? Yes, you can. Right now, you can. You can do that. You can be the man. You can say, I'm going to be the one. You elect me right now. I will cut the check. I will cut the check. I will be like Lincoln. I will cut the check. I will bring the Republican Party full circle. That's what I'll do. I'll be the one to do that. Your time to shine. Or your time to crash and burn. Biden's time to crash and burn. Because we ain't going for it anymore. Period. You cut the check, Biden, you write an executive order right now, save your old ass right now today. Save your old ass today. Right now. Slow Joe. Lock him up, Joe. Yes. And I'm supposed to be being nice and stuff. Got little TV station, everything. I have everybody like me. Well, we got to have some honesty right now. We got to have, what Cat Williams said? 2024, the year of the truth, Ruth. Ain't nobody playing no more. So what y'all want to do? Fuck, fight a boogaloo. You know the game. We ain't playing shit to get off the pot. Biden, cut the check or buy. Period. We're not waiting. We don't have no promises. Sign. Sign right now. Martin Luther King got his head blew off because he said, I'm coming back to Washington, D.C., and I need that check. And they're like, oh, shit. You got to do something about this. He coming back for the check? Coming back? Oh, no. He had a crowd when he came the first time. No, we're going to do something about that. Now it's now or never. And pop! Done. All right, end of that. Ain't nobody else said nothing about going and get the check until ADOS. Now we back in business. And now we got black TV. And ain't nothing stopping us for saying what we want to say. When and how we want to say it. Now we don't have to bite our lip. Obama ain't really black, but he played black real good and stuff. He Kenyan, right? Okay, so he played, rest in peace, Miss Obama, Miss what's it called, Obama? Mama, what the hell is her name? I don't know. I ain't trying to keep up with them people. Them people ain't did nothing for me. Obama said he know about reparation. Yeah, because he was Kenyan. He didn't care. He didn't give a fuck. Oh, Michelle Obama. Yeah. Her mom passed away and stuff. Lived a great old age, like in her 80s and something. 86, 87 or something. Moment of silence for Miss Michelle Obama's mama. All right. Anybody ever decide how long a moment is supposed to be? You know, I guess according to who it is, a moment's a long moment. But if it's a moment for somebody like, all right, let's get back to business. You know, but anyway, that's another subject. So rest in peace, Miss. Our condolences from PhoenixStreetNews.com to you and your family and everything. And on this kind of somber day, because I think she died over the weekend or something on a Friday, Thursday, or something like that. Recently passed away and stuff. So that being said, you got to keep it wild around her. As a matter of fact, since we on such a somber subject, let's keep it dark and desolate and shit. Anyway, so but you gotta keep it busier than that. You gotta do something here. Hold on. I might have to go back to the weeds. That shit. Ooh. Do it like that. Yeah. Hell yeah. Fucking Garden of Eden and stuff. But for sure, now, ladies and gentlemen, because we have television, black radio, and television, we get to push our message. We get to determine what the message sounds like and looks like. We get a chance to push products. You feel me? We get a chance to push products and services. Your businesses get to be front and center and stuff. You know what I mean? It's not like the old days when you had to go to white folks for everything. For TV, for radio, for man, please, will you let me in? And now they're trying to tell you that podcasting is in, more in, and you're going to have a podcast summit. And I'm like, Negro, please. Why you want to be on a fancier podcast with the same limitations that you've always had on social media. Social standards, can't say this, can't say that, can't smoke weed, can't drink, can't be naked. Well, can't be naked. But on television, all those restraints are over. With PSN TV and PSN radio, now you are in control. Now your local artists can be put on Front Street. You can ride in your car, tapped in to PSN radio at PhoenixStreetNews.com. At PhoenixStreetNews.com on Entertainment Street. Right down Entertainment Street. You driving down PhoenixStreetNews.com, Superhighway. And you come up on Entertainment Street. Oh, shit. You hang out right down Entertainment Street. Oh, shit. TV, radio, outside. Oh, it's like a smorgasbord of entertainment. Or you can on down PhoenixStreetNews.com. It might be Adult Street. Oh, shit. Strippers, all kind of stuff, right? Right down Adult Street. I ain't be able to buy something. Date Street. Everybody's getting love, finding love on the internet. You can be one of those people. PhoenixStreetNews.com, down Date Street. Got your little profile up there. Hi, I'm Shaquita. How you doing? Nice to meet you. And I'm Tyrone. I got a job and some more shit. Can we talk? I mean, everybody can. PhoenixStreetNews.com got something for everybody. And now with radio and TV, who's gonna program all of that? Who's gonna program all of that? You. Now you can be a radio programmer. That's right. Now you can be a radio DJ. That's right. You ever listen to Sirius XM? You ever listen to Sirius XM? Hip Hop Nation or any of the rest of them? Okay. Yeah, y'all be cool right now. Go sit. I had this conversation. Yes, sir. Oh, hello. Hello. Yes, sir. here somewhere. I'm just one of the messiest people in the world and stuff. And I'm just, where I could take a picture of the Declaration. Yeah. Oh, okay. Right. Okay. All right. I can do that. Okay. That is okay. That is oh wait, how come I didn't get that? Maybe it might have flew out or something. Huh. No, I never got a note in my door. And a lot of times if you guys can, I've got a little mail slot on my window. If there's anything we use, just stick it in there, and then that way it's just definitely inside. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I don't remember exactly what I did. But I can send you. Give me one more second. It sounds like I have the right email address for you. Isn't that? Let's see. Something you not Mike. Where are you? Radicalmike, Money Mike. Radical. That's it. Yeah. Monster. Oh no! Hey, I just started a radio station and TV station, and some people kind of think that, but okay. Yeah. So check your email, and you'll have the dates and the map of all the parking lots. Okay. Okay. All right. You'll hear from Jennifer later today. All right. No problem. All right. Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye. All right, got to take care of business. So, but anyway, as we move forward on everything, we have to understand that this political season is a very, 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 very important political season. And for a lot of you out there that are political candidates, and as we move forward, oh yes, indeed, we will be coming to see you and stuff. For hey, as a legitimate new TV and radio outlet, oh, we're going to need those political ads. Yes, we are. We are going to need those political ads. So the address is right there, mikeanddee at phoenixstreetnews.com. Don't be scared. And some of you will be getting visits. That's right. Because as political candidates, you will need to address the public. And a lot of times when you have to address the public, you mainly have to address the mainstream audience, right? Well, new kids on the block, and fuck. Some of this stuff we were supposed to be we weren't supposed to be even talking about. But anyway, that's a horse of a different color. Remember, your vote is only important when there's an exchange. When you give your vote in exchange for something. It's not a gift. They're like, yo, here's my vote. Take my vote. Do with it what you will. Have a nice day. No. It's here's my vote, and I need X, Y, and Z. Now, the problem with that is that no politician is paying attention to one individual. Oh no, you spitting in the wind. You spitting in the wind. No, you got to go with a group. That's why you got to have community organizations and state organizations and national organizations that are going to move your agenda forward. The Latinos got a group. I'm an illegal immigrant, but what the fuck? They got a group. Jewish people got a group. Everybody got a group. Now, we supposed to have a group, NAACP, the Urban League, the National Black Caucus. Well, we need a ADOS. Foundation that's looking out for us, that's making demands like reparation, for instance. You know what I mean? Because I haven't heard, I don't remember the NAACP saying, you need to cut that check. I haven't heard the Urban League say, you need to cut that check. I haven't heard the National Black Caucus, you need to cut that check. I'm just hearing this 1619 Sheila Jackson Lee, blah, 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 blah. No. None of that will do. It's a new day. Either y'all in or y'all out. So you got to go as a group. And you got to say, hey, look here, Miss Charlie. Excuse me. Look, Miss Charlie. You got to be like Columbo at this point. You got to be like, you know what, Miss Charlie? I was just thinking, it's been a long time. 400 and some change. And I'm thinking, right now, cut the check. Cut your check. We're going to need that moving forward. You feel me? Now, that's about all I got to say on that issue. Now, a lot of you, I will be having very good deals. Donald Trump reveals how Malana reacted to his conviction in the hush money. Like, I know you was guilty all the time. Shit. NBA Dallas Mavericks are owned by top Trump donor casino. Mm-hmm. Now they let casino owners own basketball team. So, and do I have a advertisement for any of you who is okay? Here we go. Remember, Program is brought to you by, well, how that works? By Wow Mobile Bartending Service. You know the deal. Anytime, any place. Wow Mobile Bartending Service for all of your party and festive moves. It is Wow Mobile Bartending Service. Call them today. Check them out on Twitter and IG. That is Wow Mobile Bartending Service. And yes, sir, M&M Custom Upholstery for all of your custom upholstery needs. It is M&M Custom Upholstery. Call them today. That phone number is on the screen, 623-256-1021 for all of your custom upholstery needs in DDO. And our destiny, our future foundation for those that have lost a child to tragic mishaps and illness. Contact Miss Gilliam. She can hook you up with foundation information. And this is Miss Gilliam right there. So check her out. Sorry about that. What else do I need to run past y'all? Bam, bam. Scan the code. My deal on top of it might hinder you from doing so. Oops. And as always, your event you can catch Ron with. This is old though. You can catch him at the American Legion on Sundays for show. Got to update some of these damn deals. But anyway, that's what's going on. Your activities can be Zweiher and stuff for show. And speaking of your stuff, you can be here for show. Oh shit! What did I do? I think I might have took that out, but anyway, I don't think I got time to do all that there right now. I don't know exactly what is on this. What is on this? Yes, right here, right now. Let me see if, in fact, I can. Da 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 da. This is about video. Can I have a talk with you? Can I make your dream come true? Let's see what we got. Let's see if I can get something for y'all. Don't remember. That file's too damn large. Okay. Sorry about that. Can I do something a different kind of way to hold on. Let's do it like this. And source. Share screen. And source. La la la. Video. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's do this one. Let's see if that'll work. Ba, 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 da, ba. Oh, hell no. It's always something. Now, I should be supposed to be able to play that. Now, let's do it like this. Okay. Let's do it like. Let's do it like. Let's do it like this. Hold on. Oops. Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Hold on, y'all. Trying to do something. Trying to see something. Okay, why don't I select all, add to, let's see, add to new folder, new folder. Where do I get a chance to name new folder? New folder. Camera roll. How would it say add a new folder? Always something. Always say something. Okay. Okay, save the new folder. What the fuck? Let's go back. What the fuck? Okay, add folder. Folder name. Okay. Oh, motherfucker. What the fuck? Okay. Whatever. Shit. Shit's crazy. Whatever. I don't care. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. What the hell? Save. Hold on. Whatever. While that is going on, ladies and gentlemen, we will. Oh shit! I was trying to figure out how I would play some of that for you, but it looks like you know, I mean, technically difficult and stuff. Because I haven't used this program in a long time, and how it works, I got to reacquaint myself with it. So, but anyway, it was happening. Get back to the let me see the forest for the trees. But anyway, that is the way it's going down. And can I let me check something out real quick? Can I actually add another camera to this to this damn thing here real quick. Where's my other USB? Can I add another damn USB here? Okay. Oh no, that wasn't what I was trying to do. That's not what I wanted to do. Cancel that. I want to see if in fact I can do this. And yes, I can. See that right there, man. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Can okay. Okay. I can. All right. So I can do that. Let's see this right here. Okay. So I can do that like that. So I gotta figure some stuff out for later on. I do not like the color of that. That is just not quite. It's not a quality. Webcam. It's getting the same amount of light. What the hell? Okay. Well, anyway, it does actually work. So let's see. But the color and shit. That is. Yeah. That's not. That, that's a okay. Just a so-so ass camera and shit. But anyway, kind of shit you can damn doing. So now I can actually interview my myself, like my and yeah, what you talking about. So that is always you always have options and shit here to do weird shit. You feel me? You know what I mean? Just do some real shit. But anyway, so that's where you look like like a lot of folks be looking. But it is. Tis what tis, not a problem per se and stuff. A little close up, but webcams. What the hell? So, but anyway, those are some of the. I was gonna mention something else. No, sorry about that. I was gonna mention something else. Um, about the podcast and TV deal. Look, let me give you a little insight. Now, right now, for you as a podcaster, what am I thinking it is? Yeah, people with podcasts, uh, 250 a month, and your podcast for 250 a month. That is, and for 90 days. You know what I mean? So, so you can have 30-minute or an hour episodes, 250 per month, and at 250 a month, understand maybe that what you call them is is dirty. You know what I mean? Maybe that damn let me try something real quick. Let me try something real quick. La-di-di-da. Let me try something. Let's see if that. Oh, motherfucking camera. Where is that little motherfucker at anyway? I don't think you can even get anything. You have to have like a fucking Q-tip or some shit to even get to the damn to even get to the fucking thingamajigger. But anyway, uh, but again, $250 a month. You one show per week, and see the deal is on social media. The problem with social media is making money, right? When you have TV, you can just go out and get your own advertising. And you can charge a person what you want, even to mention their business name on your show, because your shows are on demand, right? You got your show at PhoenixStreetNews.com. Bam, it's docked right there. A person can go to the Phoenix Street News, click on it, bam, play it right there. Play it right there. Ain't got to wait to some specific time or anything. Boom, right there. Bam, right there. Playing for show. You can have time slot situation where your program is played at a certain time of day or night as well. Donald Trump revealed what is that? Donald Trump reveals how Milana reacted to his conviction in the hush money trial. Former President Donald Trump said his wife, Milana Trump, is doing fine after a jury found him guilty of 34 counts of falsifying business records in his criminal hush money trial in New York. Okay, in an interview with Fox and Friends weekend that aired Sunday, the former president spoke about how his family is processing the news of the conviction. I think in many ways it's tougher on them than it is on me, he said. They're good people, all of them, everyone. He always repeats shit. Everyone. I have a wonderful wife who has to listen to this stuff all the time. Yeah, but because you be doing this kind of shit all the time. Trump added, while the former First Lady has taken the news in stride, it's still tough for her. She's fine, but I think it's very hard for her. He said, I mean, she's fine, but she has to read all this crap. Trump has decried his conviction and pledged to appeal it, while other family members, including Ivanka Trump, who had previously stayed silent about the proceeding, came out with a supportive message for her father following the guilty verdict. Melania Trump had not made any public statement post on her personal social media account since Thursday. The trial centered around, oh man, we know all about that. Anybody seen this ad where you can't hardly see, but this motherfucker spell walking shoes, the walking shoes WLAKING, shop now. No, motherfucker, we shopping shit, you can't even spell it right. Somebody got to proofread your ad, bro. So a lot of news. Husband of Steve Harvey morning show co-host Shirley Strawberry indicted. Oh shit! Juicy news. Husband of Steve Harvey morning show co-host Shirley Strawberry indicted on RICO charges. Ernest Williams, the husband of Steve Harvey morning show co-host and radio personality Shirley Strawberry, has been indicted under the state of Georgia's Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organization Act (RICO) on 39 charges. According to the charging documents, that marriage is also coming under scrutiny, as the indictment claims it helped facilitate Williams' alleged criminal activity. A WSB-TV report, Fulton County District Attorney Fina Willis, who has become notorious for her office expansion of state RICO Act, said Williams' activity stretches back to 2009. He's been conning people from 2009 to 2022. He would pretend to be a legitimate businessman, but he was stealing from people in the United States currency, vehicles, and really just taking advantage of people. Willis continued discussing the marriage between Williams and Strawberry. We believe she met a man, fell in love, and married him. And the truth is, at the time, he was already married to someone else. The fuck out of here. This is a very interesting case. The 39 count indictment claims Ernest fraudulently married popular radio personality Shirley Strawberry co-host on renowned Steve Harvey morning show, to create this impression of some level of success, and used to, what was it from? What's that? And used to what? Fucking y'all doing? I was just fucking up the story here. The fuck? No. Where was the fucking story? The fuck? Gee, Whitaker's Batman? The fuck? Yeah, okay, done right there, okay. Wait. Okay. Fulton County District Attorney Office has hit Shirley Strawberry's estranged husband, Ernesto Williams, with RICO charges. Blah, 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 blah. Although Strawberry is not part of the scheme Williams employed, he mostly likely was able to use her status as a celebrity to reach more people. As Sportskeeda reported, the court documents allege that Williams married Strawberry with the long con in mind. Strawberry filed for a divorce from Williams in April when he was originally indicted, but the pair separated in March of 2022. Okay. I'm going to say why else did I get all this time. According to the attorney, Williams allegedly used the marriage to gain access to more victims, alleging that he defrauded at least 25 individuals out of over $750,000. Williams is alleged to have stolen personal vehicles, motorcycles, coach buses, and other property by either refusing to return said items or issuing bad checks. Erica King, an alleged co-conspirator in Williams' scheme, is listed on the indictment and has fraudulently claimed to be his lawyer in the past, even represented him in some court proceeding. King has also been indicted on 19 charges of her own. According to the DA's office, Williams' victims were often women who he pretended to have a romantic relationship with. They suspect there are likely more victims. According to the document filed under the jurisdiction of Fulton County Court, from at least December 1st of 2009 through June of 2022, Ernest Williams engaged in a pattern of racketeering activities in Fulton County, Georgia, elsewhere in the state of Georgia, and in other states. As Deputy District Will Wooten told WSB-TV, Ernest Williams often created this impression of a close relationship or a romantic relationship with many of these victims, used those relationships to take money, vehicles, vehicle trailers, RVs, and other property from them. Wooten continued, he would pretend to be a legitimate businessman, but he was still man. So he damn, who is fucking Williams? Do we have a picture of this nigga? Ernesto, come on, baby, come on, y'all, come on, give me something. Give me something. Man, it's trouble. When you try and do news, bro, I tell you, they make it fucking difficult. Pretending to be a legitimate businessman. Man. Oh, that's Ernesto. Hello, Ernesto. Can y'all see Ernesto? Some of y'all probably already know Ernesto. Probably done tried to get at him. Y'all know he was married. I think Ernesto is like a foreigner of some kind. Maybe Ain't no telling. I'm just making some shit up. But argument between roommates leads to murder suicide in North Phoenix home. Oh shit! More breaking freaking news here. Argument between two roommates leads to murder suicide at North Phoenix home. Two roommates are dead following an argument that led to murder suicide at the North Phoenix home. Okay, two roommates are dead. An argument that led to murder suicide at North Phoenix home Saturday night. Around 11 o'clock p.m., police officers were called to the home near 47th Place and Monte Cristo Avenue near Tatum Boulevard and Greenway Road after a woman reported her boyfriend had been shot. When officers arrived and spoke to the woman, she reported that she heard another shot from inside the home. As police searched the home, they found 44-year-old Ryan Lyman dead from a gunshot wound and 55-year-old James Quinn dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. After speaking to the witness and reviewing evidence, detectives believe there was a disagreement between Lemons and Quinn earlier in the evening. According to Phoenix PD, Quinn later shot and killed Lemons, then turned the gun on himself sometime later. Investigation is ongoing. What the fuck? Good Lord. Why you shoot the motherfucker if you didn't think it was the right thing to do? Fuck. No, was mistaken shooting. Video shows Chandler police mistakenly shooting neighbor. What the fuck?
Two men were shot that night, a suspect and a neighbor.
Officers were investigating reports of an armed man acting erratically in their neighborhood. They found the suspect standing in his doorway with a gun. They tried to de-escalate the situation, but say that man pointed his gun at them. The body cam video shows officers shooting him. At the same time, down the street, police were talking with another man who had something in his hand. They mistaked it. They thought he was the suspect and shot him. Both men survived. They are stable tonight. Criminal and internal investigations are going into the shootings. They are underway. Just 20.
At 2:03 in the morning, Deputy John Durham places murder suspect Orlando Mitchell into handcuffs and shackles. Mitchell is then loaded into the back of a jail transport van at 9:05. The pair then drive out of the criminal justice campus. Nearly 2 hours later, at 10:56, Mitchell finishes a medical appointment and leaves Eskenazi with handcuffs and belly chains secured. At 11:15, tragedy ensued when Mitchell steps out of the transport van after being returned to jail and immediately wraps his handcuff chain, which he had somehow slipped off, around Deputy Durham's neck. The pair then struggled for nearly 2 minutes before Deputy Durham's neck was broken. A Cumberland officer then walks up and notices Mitchell driving away in the transport van and calls for help. Sheriff Kerry Forrestal admits chronic understaffing played a role in those events.
Less manpower leads to deputies taking on more responsibilities, which leads to an increase.
2:03 in the morning, Deputy
Hey, wow!
suspect Orlando Mitchell.
Get the hell out of Dodge! Okay, I gotta share this.
Jail transport van at 9:05.
Check this shit out.
The criminal justice campus.
Now, should I share this with y'all, or should I just do this as news?
A medical appointment and leaves Eskenazi with handcuffs and belly chains secured. At 11:15, tragedy ensued when Mitchell steps out of the transport van after being returned to jail and immediately wraps his handcuff chain, which had somehow slipped off, around Deputy Durham's neck. The pair then struggled for nearly 2 minutes before Deputy Durham's neck was broken. A Cumberland officer then walks up and notices Mitchell driving away in the transport van and calls for help. Sheriff Kerry Forrestal admits chronic understaffing played a role in those events.
Less manpower leads to deputies taking on more responsibilities.
No, hell no. That ain't what happened.
Places murder suspect Orlando handcuffs and shackles. Mitchell is then loaded into the back of a jail transport van at 9:05.
Okay.
The pair then drive out of the criminal justice campus. Nearly 2 hours later, at 10:56, Mitchell finishes a medical appointment and leaves Eskenazi with handcuffs and belly chains secured. At 11:15, tragedy ensued when Mitchell steps out of the transport van after being returned to jail and immediately wraps his handcuff chain, which he had
Oh, stupid!
The pair then struggled for nearly 2 minutes.
Stupid. Police procedure.
Then walks
Stupid.
up and notices Mitchell driving away in the transport van and
Now I
calls for
see this.
help. Sheriff Kerry Forrestal admits chronic understaffing played a role in those events.
Less manpower leads to deputies taking on more responsibilities,
Can I enlarge this shit?
which leads to an increase.
3 a.m, Deputy John Durham places murder suspect Orlando Mitchell into handcuffs and shackles. Mitchell is then loaded into the back of a jail transport van at 9:05. The pair then drive out of the criminal justice campus. Nearly 2 hours later, at 10:56, Mitchell finishes a medical appointment and leaves Eskenazi with handcuffs and belly chains secured. At 11:15, tragedy ensued when Mitchell steps out of the transport van after being returned to jail and immediately wraps his handcuff chain, which he had somehow slipped off, around Deputy Durham's neck. The pair then struggled for nearly 2 minutes before Deputy Durham's neck was broken. A Cumberland officer then walks up and notices Mitchell driving away in the transport van and calls for help. Sheriff Kerry Forrestal admits chronic understaffing played a role in those events.
Less manpower leads to deputies taking on more responsibilities.
Man, you turn your back on you and keep the suspect in front of you at all the time. Like, yo, bro, stand the fuck over there. What?
Justice campus. Nearly 2 hours later, at 10:56,
Fuck no.
finishes a medical.
That was just some dumb understaffing my ass. That was just negligent on the fucking officer side. Arizona officer killed after respond to a disturbance. What the fuck is going on? Is this that in humor? What the hell? Where's the audio? What the fuck is the audio here? What the fuck? Y'all be doing some dumb shit as police. I'm telling you, where the fuck is the audio? No audio? Fuck. That's crazy. Obviously, y'all don't take police work fucking serious. An Arizona guardswoman and high school teacher was exposed as a neo-Nazi. Man, please. No shit, Sherlock. What else we got here in news? WWE website taken over, warn a massacre is coming. Yeah. Okay. WWE taken over, warning a massacre is coming. And anonymous and ominous. I'm like fucking scary shit, right? An ominous message has appeared on WWE's website that certainly could be teasing the dispute. There has been a lot of random QR codes appearing WWE television show, including on SmackDown from Auburn announcing on Raw and SmackDown have mentioned this QR code in recent weeks while wondering what the message means. I like to tell you the stories about the very, very equate to utilize the pieces of currency crumble. Resulted ignorance around us and the world find out I would be guilty of myself if I have not an expectation of others determine my self-worth. What the fuck is going on here? Who will be joining Uncle Howard and UWE stable? Expected several wrestlers as part of the stable is now known. The name of the group will be the wrestlers. And get the fuck out of here. That's WWE shit. That's something that's all. Trump felony conviction restricts travel ability. Bad news for Social Security. What? Bad news for Social Security. Trump's conviction restricts travel ability. Bad news for Social Security recipients. What? Ain't no fucking story. 2024 hardship program. No, I didn't say lock him. I didn't say lock him up. Trump distanced himself from call to jail Clinton. Oh, now lock him up. Now lock him up is different. Now that your ass about to get locked up. Oh my God. Hold on. A day ago, former president.
A lot of Democrats have expressed concern that if you're elected, you're going to want revenge. And some of your supporters have said, well, mutually, we're just talking about the weaponization of the justice system against political opponents. Some of your supporters have said, well, the only way to stop this is mutually assured destruction, right? If you do it to us, we're going to do it to you. You've said, no, my revenge is going to be success for America. You've just had this verdict. Do you still feel the same? What's your thoughts on that?
It's a really tough question in one way, because these are bad people. These people are sick, and they do things that are so destructive. I mean, look what they did from the day I got there. And I don't know, a lot of people said we have no choice but to elect Trump Republicans because he's the only one that can withstand this. Don't forget, if it weren't me, they'd be going after somebody else. And I know a lot of the competition, they wouldn't do so well. They wouldn't be doing so well right now. They'd be saying, Mommy, take me home. I want to go home. This is brutal. But these are sick people. And for instance, the 51 intelligence agents, who thinks of these? And they think about it just like they say, I'm guilty of.
Come on, Donald. What's this?
All this information was from so many years before the election. It's before the election.
Damn. That had nothing to do with the lock them up. Hillary Clinton, I didn't say lock her up, but the people said lock her up. Okay, Trump said. Then we won, and I say pretty openly, I said, all right, come on, just relax, let's go. You ain't gonna say lock her up? I think lock her up. The wife of the president. See, now he don't want nobody locked up. You're a convicted felon, man. Oh Lord. The look on the little girl's face says it all. Y'all, if y'all could see this.
Easy TV footage
What the
shows
fuck?
a girl walking past a man's house when something unexpected.
No, that ain't what the TV.
What the fuck are you think you're gonna do my goddamn house? Leave my motherfucking yard now. Leave my motherfucking yard now or you get fucked up. You understand me? I said fucking go. Don't fucking come back to my goddamn house. What the fuck are you think you're gonna do my goddamn house? Leave my motherfucking yard now. Leave my motherfucking yard now or you get fucked up. You understand me? I said fucking go.
It's some bullshit beyond to assaulted with hatchet at underpass in North Phoenix. Suspect at large. Now, let me tell y'all something. I don't give a fuck. When you are moving around in the city now, watch your surroundings. A lot of homeless people fucking desperate. These motherfuckers got hatchets, machetes, all kind of shit. And just because you got a gun on you somewhere, nah, you better be watching what's happening. Motherfucker done got chopped with a hatchet. 2 assaulted. Get a bitch. Police are currently investigating an assault that left 2 people hospitalized in North Phoenix last night. Just after 10:30 p.m., officers respond to an unknown trouble caused near underpass I-17 and Bell Road. When they arrived, Phoenix PD found a man and a woman with deep cuts. Officers learned that both of them were assaulted with a hatchet by another man who fled on foot. Police have not provided any other suspect information. Both victims were taken to the hospital in North. Man, please. With a hatchet? With a hatchet, nigga. Martin Lawrence sparks concern after Will Smith seemingly helps him walk. Oh, shit. What the fuck is going on with Martin Lawrence? Martin Lawrence sparks concern after Will Smith seemingly helps him walk off stage on video. What the fuck? Martin Lawrence, Will Smith are getting ready to release a new 4th edition of the Bad Boys movie titled Bad Boys. Bad Boys, Ride or Die. All the hype should be surrounding the film, which is set to release June 7th. But fans are more concerned with Martin Lawrence's health state. During a recent promotion event of the film, Lawrence co-star Will Smith appeared to have to hold Lawrence's hand to aid him in walking across the stage. The clip, which was shared across social media, sparked concerns among several fans. This is not the first time that the fans have been concerned about the comedian's well-being. During 2024 Emmy Award, fans also noticed that something appeared to be a little off. During the awards show, one of the highlights of the night took place during a presentation for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series in the cast and the 90s sitcom. Martin reunited on stage for the first time since the show ended in 1997. But despite the excitement surrounding the reunion, there was more concern about the famed comedian. During the presentation, Martin's speech was awkward, seemed to be a little off, which sparked concern. Well, wait a minute. Hold. Wait a minute, didn't he just shoot a whole movie that's coming out the 7th of June, right? It's coming out the 7th of June. Anybody notice anything weird while they were shooting the movie? And they ain't said nothing. All right, well, just help him up. He'll be all right. Got to get this movie done. They don't care nothing about your health, obviously. But was there some health issues on the set? How can he have had issues back at another award like last year or so, and then need to be helped off the stage this year, but ain't nobody seen nothing in between time? Ain't nobody seen nothing. Ain't nothing went sideways. Come on now. Somebody lying. All right, so what's going on with Martin? When was his last health checkup? Some of you good journalists, y'all supposed to be out digging this kind of stuff up. When was she at the hospital last? Anyway, I got to get the flock out of here. How long is this show been going on? I can never find that goddamn timer shit. I be looking around like a damn blind man, like, oh, where's the fucking counter at? Oh, right there in my face. Okay, going on 2 hours. That's how long it generally go and stuff. 2 hours is enough. But make sure y'all go to the website, PhoenixStreetNews.com, Entertainment Street. Oh, I got to do some adjustments on that. Before we go, a little sports news. NBA Dallas Mavericks are owned by top Trump donor casino family pushing for sports gambling. If the NBA Dallas Mavericks are owned by top Trump donor casino family that are pushing for sports gambling in Texas, why would we celebrate them as NBA champions? Watch full video here. You know, every kind of thing, DraftKings, blah, 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 they are pushing sports gambling everywhere. Now, a lot of you probably don't know the research on gambling and black people being way more prone to be addicted to gambling than any other human beings in America. They've tested it. They know niggas at church shooting dice. They know black people are more prone to be addicted to gambling. So what are they doing? They're giving you black sports celebrities selling you gambling, selling you sports betting. Like, nigga, this is all you got. You can quick come up, bro. You can come up, bro. Boom, boom, boom. You can come up, bro. Y'all saw the Squid Game, right? Y'all remember the Squid Game, right? When people in debt. Yeah. Squid Game. Squid Game is real. Squid Game is real, and there's a lot of people in debt, getting in more debt, and before you know it, with the debt of America to China, whole America might be on the Squid Game. Hell yeah. Simon Says, try to get the fuck out of Dodge. Yeah, you move. I'm just saying, y'all ain't paying attention. Y'all ain't paying attention. So I'm just saying, y'all ain't paying attention. So this man sold out sport. Now, can you assume that sports is gonna be legitimate now? You got a casino gambling man owning a professional sports team, an NBA team. Man, come on. Don't you know they're going to be fucking with odds? They going to be fucking with gambling for real now, bro. Oh, they finna fuck the game up. Now you ain't going to know who is shooting right or wrong or what. Motherfucker going to be throwing the games, heads and points. No, I don't play with that. So I don't fuck around. I don't even know who's winning now in the NBA. Is the NBA over? Was there a champion yet? See, I don't even follow. I ain't got time for this shit. I got other shit to do. AZ fallout from Trump conviction. Okay, whoa, wait a minute. AZ cities and towns predict. Okay, hold on. What the fuck we got going on here? Trump news. AZ fallout from Trump convictions. What we got here? What y'all talking about? Talk to me quick. No, not a fucking ad. Come on, man. Tell the story. Skip the ad.
And welcome back to Square Off. A historic verdict in a Manhattan courtroom last week. The first president charged with a crime is now the first president convicted of a crime. Donald Trump was found guilty of 34 felony counts in the so-called hush money case.
So-called.
Sentencing set for July 11th, just a few days before the Republican National Convention. Trump's lawyers say they will appeal. Just 6 months from Election Day. What is the legal and political fallout of this landmark verdict here in a swing state that will help decide who wins the White House? The bottom line question, will this matter? Joining us, two attorneys, Christine Jones, a lawyer and former Republican candidate for governor, Tom Ryan, a lawyer, an independent, and an activist, legal activist in the courts.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Done a lot of work.
Yeah.
See you both.
I feel like we're being typecast here, Tom.
Well,
Yeah, whatever.
Bust the stereotype. All right. Christine, your reaction to the verdict as a matter of law?
Yeah, first of all, totally expected. The jury pool there is hardly, I don't think it's controversial to say it's hardly unbiased. So
What?
no surprise on the guilty verdicts. Obviously, a notice of appeal will be filed quickly. And I'm a little perplexed from a legal standpoint about exactly what he was convicted of, because these misdemeanors being converted to felonies is a particular area of the law that's required. So we won't know that unless we can talk to some jurors, but clearly some issues to take up on appeal.
Tom?
First off, it's important to remember that Mr. Trump's attorneys did have the right to participate in the selection of the jury. So there were a lot of jurors that were deselected,
Thank
so
you.
to speak, from the panel. So this was at a panel that both attorneys did pass for cause, meaning they didn't have any objection to the panel. Secondly, the charges were not about a hush money payment or something like that. These are business record fraud charges under New York state law.
Thank you.
That was the allegation. You falsified business records for illegal purposes. In this case, it was to effectuate the outcome of the 2016 election. So that's what the charges are. And Christine is correct. There will be an appeal. That's probably going to go well beyond the Republican convention this summer. So the question becomes, what impact now will it have on the whole election process?
Shorter term sentencing is July 11th, and typically for sentencing, judges look for a defendant to show remorse for their crime. Now that's a conviction. Is Donald Trump hurting himself by just going on camera nonstop, and has been going on camera, and also had a gag order and doesn't stop?
You've nailed it. Yes. One of the things lawyers often tell criminal defense clients, please be quiet. Exercise your Fifth Amendment right. You have a right to be quiet. You ought to use it. He has not. In fact, what Trump has done, not only has he gone out and antagonized the judge, staff, opposing counsel, the whole system, they call the system rigged. He's also was controlling how the flow of that case went through his own attorney. His attorney, who's a very bright criminal defense lawyer, former prosecutor, did not do the normal kinds of things you would expect to see a criminal defense lawyer do. Instead, it looks like he was doing stuff to make Donald Trump feel better.
And is Trump making it worse for himself when it comes to sentencing?
Perhaps. I mean, I think generally the remorse is something that judges look for in a more violent crime, or where there's a person who's a victim of a crime as opposed to a document that was falsified. Whether the sentence becomes minimalized or maximalized, I think, may depend on how much he antagonizes this judge. He has been very critical of him. Lawyers can't do that, right? That would be unethical for us. Parties can if they must, and he certainly has. And I think if I were his lawyer, I would probably say, President Trump, please stop talking.
One of the things I think is important to understand is this judge has shown a lot of restraint for all the times that Donald Trump has violated the gag order. And I think that is something you can use now to predict what will happen at the sentencing on July 11th. I don't think you'll see prison time. I hear a lot of pundits saying that. I don't think you will.
No.
There are a lot of components to imprisoning somebody with Secret Service, but I do think there will be other things you'll see.
Bottom line, will this matter in the election?
Well, we don't know because it's never happened before in the history of the world where we have a convicted felon. Although I did see an interesting response to one of Tom's posts on X last night, which said Mahatma Gandhi and Nelson Mandela were both convicted felons, and look what happened with them. Not suggesting we should compare Donald Trump to either of those noble individuals, but I don't think it matters. In fact, I've been saying this for a long time, both to you and other people in the media. I think the more Donald Trump gets attacked, the more it helps him. The very first poll that came out the night of the sentence, or excuse me, the verdict showed him up 6 points, the Daily Mail poll. I think that's just going to continue. Keep picking on him, keep making him stronger, Democrats.
I think it'll play out this way. It'll certainly make his base feel more energized, but he's not increasing his base. And those in his base can only vote once, no matter how energized they are. The only thing they can do is pull more nickels, dimes, and quarters out of their pockets for him.
Tom Ryan, Christine Jones, thanks.
Very good point. Very good point. And see, the thing about even Donald Trump's
no matter how hard you work,
conviction is how people perceive the law and whether or not this is something that you want to hang your hat on. Because whether or not he did what he did, and he got convicted of what he did. And like I said, okay, fool, shut up. But the other aspect of this is for one of these kind of crimes, typically people don't go to jail, especially first offense, you're old as fuck, nah. He's going to get some suspended sentence, blah, blah. But he been antagonizing the judge. The judge, and nobody in the criminal justice system has to be nice to Donald Trump now. And he's put himself in a position where ain't nobody trying to be nice to you, bro. But whether or not the judge is going to say, what the fuck? You got to be monitored, because the conviction ain't going to go away. You got to have some punishment for the conviction. You might get suspended sentence and probation and some more shit, but what? It ain't going to be totally dismissed. You're already convicted. And the sentencing has guidelines that the judge is going to have to look at the guidelines based on what the crime was and determine sentencing. It's already written down right there what they got to do and what the boundaries are of what they can and can't do. It's a bad look. Either way you want to shake it, it's a bad look. Till next time, y'all, I got to get the flock out of here. I've been all over the damn screen and shit. Fuck, look at me, I'm everywhere and stuff. So let me take one of these fools off the damn screen, man. Shiznit. Oh, can I go like this? What does that do? I don't know if that does anything. I only got those little handful of options. Cool. What's this? Okay, that's pretty much. Now, what's this? All right. Anyway, until next time, y'all be easy, breezy. I gotta get out of here. I got some shit I gotta get done. Something is awry here. So I will, in fact, we're working on how we're gonna do the massage show today. So y'all stay tuned for that. The massage show went over really, really well. It's gotten a lot of it's gotten a lot of views. It's gotten a lot of views and continues to get views. And we're going to keep that pretty much intact and stuff. Let me see here. I got a call. Research. Let me several. That. See here. What's his name? What's his name? Gary. Can you send me a copy of the declaration for the renter's insurance? Yeah, anyway, so I gotta get that flock out of here and holler at y'all later. Until next time, baby, 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 bye.